Shock and terror engulfs the nation as the dark Dutch secret of Saint Nicholas is revealed to the world. Never before has the world ever seen ethnic terror on such a grand scale. At least, so thinks Office of the United Nations High Commissioner for Human Rights. For us Dutch people, it seems like regular Saint Nicholas festivities. Now, to make it a bit easy on the foreigners watching this, Saint Nicholas is a Dutch tradition which bears a lot of resemblance to the Sinterklaas. Apparently so, since in the report Saint Nicholas is constantly swapped for Santa Claus, which makes me wonder, do they actually know who and what Saint Nicholas is? Let's see. Saint Nicholas, or Sinterklaas, is known by every Dutch child as a saint who comes to the Netherlands from Spain in December bearing gifts and candy. Ho ho ho, no, but I can understand the mix-up. Sinterklaas is assisted by his loyal companions, the Black Peets, and his horse Americo. These Black Peets are helping Saint Nicholas to give all the children their eagerly awaited gifts and candy. The festivities kick off in November when Saint Nicholas and his Black Peets sail into the Netherlands on their big boat full of gifts and candy. And then after the entry of Saint Nicholas, children are to set their shoes, usually leaving drawings and carrots, for the horse of course. And then when the kids wake up the next day, they will find their shoes filled with candy and presents. Eventually, on December 5th, gift evening, you'll suddenly hear a loud bang on the door or windows. Of course, you go look, only to turn around and find a big bag with gifts. Unfortunately, this yearly event is under a lot of critique, supposedly fostering an underlying sense of inferiority within the Dutch society and steering racial differences as well as racism. The Black Pete segment of Santa Claus. Wait, I thought we were talking about Saint Nicholas here, but I digress. Anyway, the Black Pete segment of Saint Nicholas celebrations is experienced by African people and people of African descent as a living trace of the past slavery and oppression. The character and image of Black Pete perpetuate a stereotyped image of African people and people of African descent as second-class citizens. Interesting, since most kids enjoying their St. Nicholas festivities are too young to know what racism or second-class citizen is. I'd even go as far as to say the opposite. As a child, I remember how I loved Black Pete and his kind character. If anything, it made me more open as a person for people with different skin colour. I would also like to say that to class people by their skin colour is in fact racism. We are, after all, one race, as the human race. I sympathise with Morgan Freeman's opinion on this subject, that the only way to overcome racism is not to speak about it.
How are we going to get rid of racism?
Stop talking about it. I'm going to stop calling you a white man.
Yeah.
And I'm going to ask you to stop calling me a black man. I know you as Mike Wallace, you know me as Morgan Freeman.
The minute you point out differences and propose to treat someone differently because of that, you are dividing people with different ethnic backgrounds. We should bridge and not expand this difference gap. After all, St. Nicholas isn't about racism. St. Nicholas is about having fun and spending time together. From what I can tell by this report, there hasn't been enough information to form this opinion. In fact, to me, and I am sure to a lot of others, it comes across as biased and as someone looking for a fight where there is none. With the line, "The Black Pete segment of St. Nicholas celebrations is experienced by African people and people of African descent as a living trace of past slavery and oppression," you speak for all the African people and for all the people of African descent. I know many people with a variety of skin colours that do not share this opinion on the matter. No. It would be the same as saying that St. Patrick's Day is racist against Irish people because it would seem that they are always drunk. What I would advise the researchers of the United Nations to do is to enjoy one of the annual celebrations of St. Nicholas. Then, and only then, can they form their opinion. Thank you for watching.